Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. Alpha 3.24.3 is now live. The Intergalactic Aerospace Expo starts later today. Alpha 4.0 is coming back to the EPTU later tonight, most likely, or to the PTU. Save Stanton is in Phase 3 and is a one-time only narrative event that you can get involved with now. There is lots to do in Star Citizen. The patch is holding up pretty well, at least so far from my point of view. Let's see how it does during the IAE. I think some people are concerned that everything will break or the servers will be overloaded, and they're concerned because historically that's what's happened. I want to talk about the IAE a little bit today and some tips for it, because you don't need to buy anything with real money. Like, you only need a starter package, I suppose. You need to buy a starter pack with real money if you want to get involved with Star Citizen, but that's all. You can get everything else in-game, or at least you will be able to. When something goes flyable for the first time, it's got a 3-month exclusivity period before it's available in-game shops. There are occasionally promo ships and stuff like that, though. Like, there was the Saber Raven, where they went, oh, this is exclusive to people that buy Optane drives or get the promo code, but they since made different variants of the Saber Raven with the same sort of hull. Things like that, or the AMD Mustang Omega, are effectively just different loadouts of other ships. There are other super rare things in the game, like the Vandal Scythe, and ships that are harder to get, like the F8 Lightning, which you require a golden ticket for, or to be a very high level of concierge. But for the most part, everything can be got in-game. There's a free fly running throughout the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo until the 5th of December. And if you're trying Star Citizen for the first time, you'll need to make an account. Use the link under my videos to make an account, or at the very least, use someone else's referral code when you make an account, because you'll both get some freebies. Although there's no additional referral bonus this time around. There's still the standard referral scheme going on. Anyway, capital ships. You want to buy a capital ship in-game? You got money to burn? The Idris and Javelin, something like that, they sell out almost instantly. They sell these sort of limited hulls in waves at 4 p.m. UTC on the manufacturer day that they go on sale on, and then again at midnight, and then again at 8 a.m. the next day. So 3 waves of limited amounts of these ships, and you can buy them with real money, just straight up, or store credit. The store credit versions are more expensive, and they basically have their own individual supplies of them. And with these limited ships, you can't normally buy upgrades to them. But with the Idris, with the Javelins, with the Krakens, with whatever else limited ship that you're trying to get hold of, you will be able to buy them and build them in-game. Things like the Bengal, potentially, CIG will never sell for real money. They might, but it's unlikely. Massive carrier, super carriers, like these are devastating warships, and you'll be able to build them at player-owned space stations. We know that's going to be a feature of Star Citizen 1.0. Actually, I'm not sure if the Bengal's going to be in Star Citizen 1.0. It might be. The Idris, that's not going to be flyable by players until Squadron 42 comes out, most likely. The Javelin, just after Squadron 42 is the expectation, so bear that in mind. Those ships are in-game now, but sort of exclusively flown by NPCs. If you want a capital ship to fly around now, the Polaris. That literally has become flyable with the latest patch launch of 3.24.3. You'll be able to try that ship out for free during the IAE. It's probably the strongest player combat ship in the game, as long as you've got people actually manning it. You will be able to buy it in-game in around 3 months' time. You can buy it with real money now, you can try it out now, but typically there's a 3-month exclusivity window for new ships before they are purchasable in-game, in in-game shops. If you're dead set on purchasing something that's limited hull, yeah, try rapidly pressing F5 around those times that they go on their limited sales while you're on the correct page for that ship. Just make sure your address and all your details and everything are already input properly and all up to date. The F8 Lightning Heavy Fighter. To be able to buy one of these, you'll need to have a golden ticket that you've handed into a ship rental kiosk at some point. So there's an event that goes on every so often that allows you to find these golden tickets in game. This then unlocks the ability to rent and buy an F8. So you can buy an F8 anytime they're selling the F8 once you've put a golden ticket in. So they'll be selling one during Anvil Day at the IAE. So you can wait until there's another event for golden tickets on. Typically, you'll be able to buy the F8 Lightning around the same time anyway. And if you really want a golden ticket now, ask around. Some people got a load of golden tickets in their inventories that they haven't applied. So maybe you'll be able to get one off a kind patron. Also with the F8 Lightning, you will be able to get one in-game after getting to a certain point of Squadron 42. You'll have access to one or be able to buy one. There's also other military gear and stuff you'll get access to by playing Squadron 42 in the persistent universe. Right, let's talk a quick bit about the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo schedule. So today, the 22nd of November, you've got Crusader and Tumbrel taking to the Expo Hall floor. Now, each of the manufacturers are at the Expo for 48 hours, but new manufacturers get added every 24 hours. There's basically 2 Expo halls, and the oldest manufacturer gets pushed out by the newest one every 24 hours. So yeah, you've got Crusader today, day 1 of the IAE, and you're going to be able to see that new Crusader Intrepid. I think it's pretty ugly, but it's growing on me a little bit, like a mold or fungus. They did increase its weapon size to size 4, so it hasn't got that puny size 3. I say puny, it's only puny because there was only one of them. On the 23rd, Aegis turns up. This is your day to try and grab yourself an Idris or a Javelin. Potentially the Idris K laser kit will be turning up as well. 24th, we've got Misk and Mirai turning up if you want some cool industry, but also performance vehicles. They're an interesting sort of crossover now. Mirai are basically the performance brand for Misk. The Mirai Guardian hybrid fighter might turn up here as well. And we've got the Starlancer Max turning up, that new Super Freelancer. On the 25th, we've got Alien Day. So we've got like Gatak, Ayapoa, Asperia, the Banu Soli. I'm not sure if they're going to be selling the super rare sort of alien ships like the Scythe. They might. Then we've got RSI Day. If you want to try and pick yourself up like a Constellation Phoenix or something, they've got the new PDCs working, the point defense cannons. Also, the Polaris has these as well. They basically automatically fire at fighters and torpedoes, missiles. So then moving on to the 27th, we've got Argo, Consolidated Outland, Kruger, and Greycat. Just a load of the smaller manufacturers all pedaled together. Here we might see the updated, or at least some updates on the Pioneer. So the Pioneer's obviously changed a lot from being an outpost builder to now being this mobile base, which is also the biggest scale base builder in game, kind of like a mobile factory. That's also a limited hull sale as well. We've got Drake on the 28th. That's the day if you want to try and grab yourself a Drake Kraken or a Privateer. 29th, we've got Origin Jump Works, and if you want to try and pick yourself up an 890 jump, that's the day to do it as well. On the 30th of November, we have Anvil Aerospace, and this potentially is the most exciting day of the IAE because you've got your new Hornet variants turning up, so the Ghost and the Tracker for the Mark IIs. You've also got the updated Terrapin, the Terrapin Medic as well, which I'm really excited for. Really like the idea of having that very tough Terrapin as a medical rescue, search and rescue ship. Oh, the F8 Lightning, that'll be around as well. The F7A Mark II or even Mark 1s could be on sale, maybe. We don't know. And there could be something very big coming from Anvil this year. There might be. There's rumours. Other surprises may turn up during the IAE. Other concept ships, other straight-to-flyables. It is possible. And variants of the ones we've already talked about. I'm very excited. I'm interested to know if you are going to be picking up anything during the IAE, if you're trying Star Citizen for the first time, if you are very, very concerned that they're running all these events simultaneously and worried that everything's exploding. Is everything exploding? Is there a particular IAE day that you're excited for? And do you think CIG are going to smash past funding this year? Because they were a little bit down earlier this year on funding, not by much, but I think last year they made like 117, 118 million. I'm thinking that with a successful IAE, they could smash past 125 million this year. But what do you think? Tell me in the comments below. Have you used your brain thoughts to think about getting a Tobii eye tracker for your eyes for Star Citizen? It gives you natively supported high precision head and eye tracking in-game for unparalleled immersion. And they're on sale, 20% off at the moment until the 3rd of December. Use the links below to get that fabulous offer, or go to tobii.gg/BoredGamer. Welcome to the Intergalactic Nord Expo, where there's only one vehicle here, the vehicle for better internet security, accessibility, and privacy. I wish I could watch Netflix in Japan or Pyro or whatever. Boom! I can, and I'm so protected. It's not a concept. You can fly with nordvpn.com/BoredGamer today. And with NordVPN, you don't need any variants, but it is pay to win because you need to buy it or get a subscription and then you win. Use the links below to get massive discount. November is all about the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. We've partnered with the Star Citizen organization Lunar Wolves for a massive giveaway. Commenting on any of my videos during the month gets you a chance to win one of 4 ships: a Zeus MR, an Ares Ion, a Drake Corsair, and even a Cutlass Black. All courtesy of those beautiful Lunar Wolves. But wait, there's more. Sign up to the Lunar Wolves recruitment page, link down below, for a chance to win an RSI Polaris with lifetime insurance. They're recruiting, you might be looking for an org. I'll chuck some further information and terms and conditions and stuff in the video description as well. Don't forget to click on the join button under my videos. That goes a long way to help support the channel. Thank you so much to you that have already done that. Zin and I play a load of games after work and stuff, and we want to chuck those up for people that have gone the extra mile to support us either on Patreon or via that join button. Just remember to like and subscribe as well. Comment, ask us some stuff. Thank you so much for everyone that supported the channel, whether it be for a day or for the last several years, a decade. Oh my God, we've been doing this for so long. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great November and Intergalactic Aerospace Expo.